Hi, everyone. I'm Seth.
Hi, guys. I'm Monique.
And this is
Gay Math. The Gay Math Podcast.
With Seth.
And Monique.
This is Gay Math.
Okay.
With Seth and Monique. Happy New Year.
Hi. Happy New Year.
It's 2025, motherfuckers.
Yes, it is officially the first day of January. It is 2025.
That's crazy.
Yeah, wait.
2025? Like, that's insane.
Wait, actually, me just saying that it's the first day of January.
Is it finally hitting?
Yeah.
You've thought about it for the first time?
Yes.
It's actually 2025.
Oh, my God. Wait.
We're 5 years away from 2030. 2030?
I just, like, really feel like I don't like this.
I don't either.
I really feel like time has come really fast, and
Yeah. So 2015 was 10 years ago.
I don't even want to talk about that. Do you know what that literally means?
Are we coming up on high school reunions?
Yes.
10 years? Is yours this year?
Yes. Oh my fucking God. I think we like mentioned this on like one of our last podcasts, but no, now it's like actually real because it is absolutely going to be this year.
Are you going to go?
I fear I might have to.
Right.
But like, is everyone going to go? Like, I don't know.
We need to know the tea. We need the guest
Yeah,
list.
like, I need to
who
know.
RSVPs, yes.
Yeah.
You will also have to literally fly, and
That's
then
very
it's
true.
like a whole thing.
But like, if I can make a little trip out of it, then maybe I will.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
See if the stars align for it.
Yeah, but
That's crazy. 2025.
First of all, let me just say this about being in high school 10 years ago.
Okay.
I literally don't feel like I was in high school 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I really feel like that was like maybe what?
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel. But no, it's been a while.
Oh my God.
But honestly, thank God, because like, I just feel like each year it gets better. I guess. So like,
no, but
I wouldn't want to go back to like
no,
high school or like
girl.
freshly out of being 19, 20. I would not
girl.
go back to that for anything.
No.
So, but it is weird.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone keeps telling me anyways.
Anywhoosie.
I feel like everyone keeps telling me that your 30s are like the best.
Yeah.
And I'm like a little bit too close to my 30s to be comfortable with that, but
right.
I guess it will be fine.
I think it's going to be the best because we'll still be young, hot, sexy, and gorgeous, but we'll have money.
Right.
And we'll be more secure in ourselves and more stable and who knows, have a relationship maybe.
Girl.
No, which I'm just not.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I've been hanging out with my friends, and every time I like go out or like even if it's like something chill and I'm going to like see my friends or like even going to work, I'll like get ready in the morning and I'm like, I am so like I look so good.
Right.
And then I'm like, why don't I have a man or a woman?
Or they.
Yeah, or literally I don't
just
discriminate.
Anyone.
Literally anyone, I don't
just
discriminate.
Someone. Those
are my preferences. But the fact that I'm actually looking at myself these days and I'm like, wait, slay.
Yeah.
I still don't have like girl.
But I feel like that's the first step is being like solid, secure in who you are as a single whole entire person. And then someone will come along and like compliment you, but we don't like need, I guess.
Okay, girl.
I guess. That's just what everyone says. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But also I don't know about relationships too, because like that's like a whole other thing too.
Mm-hmm.
But I fear we need to at some point.
Girl.
At some point.
Girl, I keep thinking about like relationships, which it's been a topic of conversation recently.
Yeah.
Because one of my friends from work, she recently got in like a more serious relationship.
Okay.
One of the people who also works with me is like, she's like newly working with us. She's married.
Okay.
And like literally another person, like it's so many people around me now are in like relationships, and then my work bestie, not even my work bestie, like literal love of my life, he's married, and him and his husband are literally the best people in the world. I absolutely love them.
Right.
And they're married, and I've been hanging out with them. I'm like, Oh, cute.
Love that for everyone
no, like
around
I
us.
love this for you guys. I'm so happy for you guys, but like literally what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like how are we I don't know how we're doing this.
Yeah. How are people getting in relationships?
Girl, I wish I could tell you.
But also, like, the dating apps are horrible.
Yeah.
So, like, the idea of going on dates and, like, trying to meet someone.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't know
know
about all that.
And
but I think we'll talk about, you know, like, our year and what we want out of this year. But I just remember this time last year, I was like, this is the year that I'm going to get in a relationship finally.
Girl. And you know what's so funny? We've been talking about relationships more now because like I was saying, like with so many people I know being in relationships, they're like
it's around us a lot.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, like Monique, like you should like get out there or like go like meet somebody, blah blah. And or like yesterday, literally, this is what we were talking about yesterday at work as we were literally closing the store. They were like, oh, how come you're like not with anybody? And I was like, nobody's like coming at me, like nobody literally wants me. And one of my coworkers was like, that's not true. I was like, girl, nobody's hitting my line, man, woman, that like literally nobody's hitting my line. Nobody's interested. So that's how I'm not with anybody, girl. Like it's not I'm not purposely giving giving nothing.
Yeah, sometimes boys on dating apps will be like, how are you single?
Oh, God,
and I'm like,
no.
Do we think this is like I don't know. First of all, it takes two people.
Yeah.
And also, everyone sucks. So like to find someone that doesn't suck is like a rarity.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you have to have no standards and then just those people who are always in relationships, like I'm sorry, you just don't have standards. But I'm not lowering my standards.
No.
So you gotta be at least as good as me.
Yes.
Or better. And I don't think that's like
no, that's not
too
like
much
crazy to ask for. It's not.
Just someone who's honest, doesn't lie, you know, doesn't have a boyfriend, you know.
No, like that's very fair to ask.
That's too much to ask.
That's not too much
for you to not lie to my face and to not have a boyfriend.
No, and also, okay, here's a tip from my married friend.
Okay.
We were talking in the car when he was driving us home, and I was asking him how he met his husband, blah blah, and then he was like telling me, he said the one thing that I hate when people say.
Oh God.
It happens when you're not expecting it.
No.
And I was like, babe. And he was like, no, like I'm being serious.
No.
And then he said to me something which was really adorable. He was like, honestly, like at first, like when we were like hanging out and talking, it was like obviously like a little weird at first because you're like whatever. But then he said that then it felt different. Like it felt like we were just together and it felt different. And then I knew. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, that is so good. Like the fact that you it's just like innate that you're like, oh, this is the person I'm going to be. I've never felt that way.
No.
I don't.
Nowhere even like kind of like that.
No, girl.
Never
once in my life has.
And that can happen and they can still cheat on you. And they can still screw it up.
Which, I mean, thank God they're like happily married.
Right. Not them in specific.
Yeah,
but like,
no, yeah.
You could have that feeling with someone and they can still screw you over.
No, quite
literally. Why? Should we talk about like our holidays?
Yeah.
Because the last time we saw you, it was pre-Christmas, pre-New Year's. And now that's all happened.
Yeah. So Seth went home for Christmas. Which,
yes.
How was that?
Home was good. Imagine that's all I said. No, it was fine. Like, it was chill. Mm-hmm. My parents are chill, which is nice. They just moved. So that was fun. Mm-hmm. Fun area, new house. We did like an escape room.
Cute.
Saw Wicked. Saw Nosferatu, which it was literally terrible. I think it was actually the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
Yeah. And I see everyone ranting and raving about it online, and it has amazing reviews.
I've only heard good things.
Yeah.
No.
Like, actually, It was probably the worst like viewing experience I've ever had in during it. Like actually was miserable. Like was checking the clock every 2 seconds. We almost left. And I've never left a movie. We didn't leave. We stayed the whole time. But yeah, everyone is like ranting and raving about it.
Literally, I've only heard like, oh my God, it was so incredible. Like everything was so good, but that makes me really sad because I really
Right.
okay. I
Right.
really wanted to see
You would
it.
hate it. It's like a horror movie.
No, but I will suffer to watch Lily Rose Depp. I love her so much. Like I absolutely, and Aaron Taylor Johnson, I will literally watch anything with Lily Rose
Depp. I forget that was him.
Yeah.
I forget it was both of them, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just horrible.
See?
But everyone loved it. Maybe you would like it.
Maybe.
It was terrible. It was so boring. It was so confusing. It didn't make any sense. Yeah. They're also like recreating a 1920s film. And I don't know if you've seen a film from the 20s. They're not exactly the level of
right. Yes.
So the cinematography of it is good. The acting is good. Everything else was horrible.
Love that.
Right.
Well,
but other than that, Wicked was good. I took my parents.
Of course.
Didn't go to the sing along, obviously.
Right.
But I think that is happening now,
no,
right?
it is.
No, we discussed that last time that we just can't. We can't be caught dead at the sing along.
No, my friend from work, like, okay, so she was talking about Wicked like endlessly and would not go see it and was like telling me Wicked references. I was like, bitch, please go see the movie.
Yeah.
And then we can like kiki about like the little jokes and stuff. And she finally saw the movie.
Good.
And then she came to me a couple weeks later.
Okay.
And was like, Monique, guess what? And I was like, what? And she's like, I went to the sing along. She pulled up videos of her and her friend at the sing along. It was actually really funny.
Okay.
But like, I don't know if I could do that. No, I don't think I could.
Couldn't. I simply couldn't.
It was really funny.
Right.
And she was like showing me, we were laughing, but I was like, that's not for me, I fear.
No. I think it's actually truly my worst nightmare. The idea of like, because it's all theater kids. Just no.
Yeah, because then also like, who's with me? Like, who am I around right now? Is this a safe place? Like,
it's also not like, it's not like a Disney movie where it's just like cute little songs. It's like, these are like powerhouse vocal.
You know what?
So it's
You're
like,
so true. You're so right.
Not just like singing like Toy Story, like not that Toy Story has literally any music, but like it's not. It's like whoa, like I just see it. People are gonna take it and like try to have their moment, and also I don't really want to hear anyone else sing.
No,
I'm paying money. I want to hear Ariana Grande. I want to hear Cynthia Erivo.
Right.
I don't want to hear Jeff Goldblum. I don't want to hear the other characters, but I want to hear those two. Jonathan Bailey, I want to hear him.
Yeah, he was really good. I would enjoy hearing him again. But
yeah, so I have now seen Wicked 4 times.
Girl,
which that's a lot.
I need to see it again. I
no
honestly
sing-alongs though.
No, I need to see it again because I think about it on a daily basis. I fear.
Right.
It has become my soul.
Right.
Which,
I mean,
it was inevitable. I think
we knew it was. Yeah. We knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But home was really chill.
Slay.
We just like hung out and played video games and
that's
it was fun. And then I came back and then we had New Year's.
Right.
How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was really cute. Okay, so first of all, I wasn't gonna do anything for Christmas. I literally was gonna like sit in here with Bo and just like hang out.
Right.
But then my friends, who I have been telling you all about couple minutes ago, who once again cannot rave enough about them. I will literally talk about them every second of the day if I could.
Right.
Because I'm thoroughly obsessed. But they invited me over for Christmas, so it was so wonderful. Like this is gonna kind of sound guys. Oh, hello. Did I just have a stroke?
I don't know really what was going on during that, but We'll restart.
Okay. So I was gonna say, like, this is gonna sound really sad, but like I don't really enjoy the holidays anymore. One, because I don't see my family very much. Not only like my parents, but my like extended family.
Yeah.
I used to like do all of that. Then we stopped doing that. And then when my parents and I were together, they like weren't really into like getting the tree. Like it wasn't a big priority.
Right.
And also we were all working at the time. And then I've been working retail for so long that
Yeah.
literally it kills like the feeling of Christmas.
Your busiest time
Yeah.
are weekends and holidays.
Yeah.
So you're just on like a different schedule.
Exactly. And then like you're working like the day before Christmas. Like it's like so crazy. But this was like so nice. It was like truly so refreshing, and like to be with people who like, you know, were just so like kind and like did something super sweet and offered like for me to come over because they didn't want me to be alone. And like I just like it was wonderful, and it made me feel like Christmassy again.
Good.
And they were like, oh my God, we should have got you a present. I was like, no, like it's so fine, this is like enough. But it was like everything that like I could have asked for.
Good.
So that was cute. And then I also did something with like my work friends, which was super cute. We did like a Secret Santa.
Oh yes, love a Secret Santa.
Yeah, we did that. So it was like I did end up getting like a little gift like after all. So it like really made up for it, and I was so happy about like the entire festivities of Christmas.
Good.
And then yeah, New Year's Eve was literally yesterday.
Last night.
Yeah. What did you No, tell them what you did.
Okay. So I wanted to go out yesterday for New Year's. I like to go out and party. This time last year, I was at like a crazy music festival. Like the year before was a crazy house party where I blacked out. And then I just like going out on New Year's.
Yeah.
It's just like fun. But literally nothing was going on last night, really, truly. Like there were no festivals that I wanted to go to. There were no like concerts or DJs playing. Also, everyone's out of town, and we were asking around, like, no one was really doing anything. Yeah. So we were like, maybe we could go to the club, but it just, like, the stars weren't aligning.
Yeah.
The stars weren't aligning, so I just had, like, a chill New Year's with friends. We made, like, vision boards, so it was, like, cute. Well, but I wanted to black out in a club, so, like, a cute, wholesome New Year's was not...
No, yeah.
What I was envisioning.
No, if you can hear from the way Seth said it, like, I just made some vision boards. Like, girl.
Yeah, everyone has, like, I posted on my story and everyone's like, the cutest, most wholesome. This looks so, I want to do this. And I was like, yeah. No, it was cute.
No slay. Yeah.
It was so cute.
Right.
But when you want to black out and go to the club, sitting, like, scrapbooking is... It's just different than what I had envisioned for last night.
Fair. And as for me, I don't know what it is. Like, I really hope I'm not getting like old. I think it's just because like the holidays, I'm like tired. I've been working a lot.
You also worked a full shift yesterday.
No,
so,
that's
like,
very true.
Working a full shift and then blacking out at the club is like, that would be a long day.
Right, but which I think we have done before.
We have.
Previously.
Yeah, but again, if it was a concert or a festival or something we really wanted to go to, sure. But it's like, it's just hard. Especially like with Halloween. We just, and what was the other holiday? Valentine's Day. We just haven't had the best luck with like just trying to go to a club on a holiday.
What? You're so right.
It's just risky.
You're so right.
Because the lines could be crazy. It could be really expensive. You just never know. It's not like a normal night out.
Right, yeah.
So you never know. It's a gamble.
That is so right. I didn't even think of that. Like every holiday
that we try to do it
like,
fails.
Like, yes! And then we get there, we're like, oh.
We like get ready, we pregame, we Uber, and then it's just like...
We're like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a gamble when you don't have like an event. And some of the events that we looked into were just so expensive.
No.
for something I don't really want to go to. Like,
No, I don't. I also like don't want to be surrounded by like a million other people. And I don't want people to annoy me because I'm trying to like live my best life.
Right.
So.
And I did see that one free event at Catch One, but it was 18 and up. 18. So I'm going to be at the club. What if I see a cute boy over there? He could be 18.
No, that's really scary. 18. I don't like that.
In high school. No, he could be in high school.
No, I don't like that. Also, like, fucking New Year's is about like drinking champagne and stuff. You got kids in this bitch.
You want high schoolers?
While I'm trying to like fucking
black out in the club. It's a club. It's not like some, you know, concert.
No,
like,
yeah.
This is the club.
No, girl.
There should not be teenagers in here. Like, what? How is that even a discussion at this point?
No, girl. Like, I'm trying to like pop some champagne. I don't need a high school.
Like, shouldn't you do homework or something? Like, why are you at the club at 18?
First of all, my mom would.
Oh my God, no.
She would not let me go to this club party.
No.
She'd be like, "Are you on crack?" Like no,
Mom,
girl.
I'm gonna go to the club on New Year's. See ya.
My mom would be
Are
like,
you crazy?
No, girl, you're hanging out with your family.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, like,
right. Or at like a friend's house.
Right.
You're not going to the club. Jesus. It just didn't. The stars didn't align for us to black out last night.
So then I went out with my friends again, and we like we went to this place in Los Feliz which no hate, but like I don't understand what happened. I was like in there, and I the whole time I was like, okay.
Well, didn't you say it was like the grand opening?
I think it was like a soft opening something, but it was
definitely like some growing pains.
Yeah, it was like very confusing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll give it to them. The drink was absolutely good.
Okay.
But like we were all in there like, okay.
Yeah, the vibes were off.
Yeah, and we were like,
it seems like they need to be open for a bit, get the quirks, the kinks worked out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that. Then we were like, yeah, we're gonna leave. And then we went to another bar like super close, and we just like got some wine and some champagne, and it was so sweet. It was so cute. We just chatted.
That's so cute and wholesome.
What we want for New Year's and stuff, and yeah, it was awesome.
That's so cute and wholesome.
I know. I love my little friends.
Period.
Yeah.
And here we are, less than 24 hours later.
Girl.
Just a few hours into the new year.
Yeah, no, now it's literally literally New Year's Day, which is
crazy.
I don't even want to think about it.
And we were just talking about like Coachella is coming up now. Like this is like the final stretch, I fear. This is always like when things just it's like the January, February, March is like we gotta start figuring out outfits. We gotta book the Airbnb. We gotta like
if I stress myself out enough, I could talk myself into not going. Like if I get super stressed out, I will literally be like, yeah, no, I can't do this, unfortunately. But obviously I will be going.
Right. But the good thing is we have a good plan.
Yes.
And the outfits every year, it just gets more and more chill, which I feel like always takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I need 6 unique, brand new, iconic, cutting edge outfits. No.
Yeah.
We're not doing that anymore.
No.
I'm not hand stoning. I'm not doing all that. We're gonna like try to acquire a couple outfits if I have to rewear something or like whatever.
Yeah, girl, honestly, I really don't care anymore.
I don't either.
Because my thing is like I'm trying to be comfortable, calm, and literally
and also sustainable.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to buy 6 brand new outfits every year.
No, ma'am.
We're gonna wear once.
Yeah.
At the festival, like no.
So if I buy anything, it'll be clothes that I can then like put into my normal wardrobe.
Wear with other things.
Yeah, that I've either wanted already or like whatever. But yeah, I will not be going fucking ham, girl.
No, and also it's stressful. So we're not adding that stress. So really, there's nothing to really stress about.
Yeah, I think
once we get the Airbnb booked, the outfits are chill. Like that's really it.
I think the only thing I'm stressed out about is like figuring out what I'm gonna do with my fucking hair.
Oh yeah.
Cause I can't wear it out like this. I can't wear it in a bun.
No.
That's like me.
Headache city.
Yeah. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to get it done.
Yeah.
Which is another expense, but what can I do?
But that's like you'll do that like the day before. That's like 3 months from now is
Exactly.
problem. But yeah, you will have to figure that out.
Guys, what should I get? Should I get
Yeah,
like,
let us know some recommendations. Any ideas? Let us know.
should I get a sew-in? Should I get
Oh,
a
yeah.
wig?
Yeah.
Should I get braids again?
Oh, yeah.
But also my hair is just, I don't know. I have to figure out the kinks. We cannot have a full conversation about like what I'm
Right.
doing with my hair right now.
Right. But we will keep you posted.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. But that's all of our updates, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that it's literally like the new year. So now everything is kind of brand new and fresh.
Yeah. I always like the new year. I always like a clean start, a fresh,
Yeah.
like, you know, people always say, you know, like people get in the gym but it's like, I think
Yeah.
that's cool. It's, you know, it's a fresh start.
Yeah. Like my thing is like I was talking to my friend about this, like he was like, "Oh, do you like make resolutions?" And I was like, "I really don't make resolutions anymore. Like I have like obviously like a goal in mind and like a
Right.
map of what I
Things
can
you
see."
want to-
Yeah.
Things, yeah.
Exactly.
But to be like, this year, I want to do
Yeah.
this very specific thing.
Exactly.
I want a boyfriend. I want to make this
Yeah.
much money. Like you're just setting yourself up to be
Yeah.
disappointed.
And you know what? I love the idea. And I was telling him, like, oh, yeah, like vision boards are cute and fun because it's like a task that you're doing and you're like thinking about it, meditating on these things.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, you have it around and you see what happens and what doesn't. But yeah, I don't like to put constraints on myself because I'm like, I don't, want to be disappointed. But also, what if something turns out in a way that differently than I thought it would happen and it was just meant to happen but in a different way, you know what I mean?
And it 9 times out of 10 that's what happens.
Exactly.
It doesn't always look exactly how you
yeah.
expect, and so it's just weird to put like specifics. But I do like, you know, we have goals this year and things
Yeah.
we want to do, so
Yeah.
I think we'll talk about those at the end. But should we do some of the Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
Everyone's favorite time. I'll start with this one.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend New Year's Eve with my boyfriend's friends?
Oh.
Just like already, like probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Very fair.
Okay. My boyfriend, 25, and I, 27, have been together for almost 3 years, living together for 1. In the first 2 years, we were in a long distance relationship. Last year in July, we broke up for a month due to rumors of my infidelity, which were untrue. I am an outgoing, friendly, and smiling person. I quickly build intimacy with people, trying to make friends. This is my personality, and I don't have any ulterior motives. People who don't know me well often assume I'm flirting due to my interactions. After rumors of me flirting circulated, my boyfriend and I broke up. Afterward, we reconciled, and I could prove the truth in 99% of the accusations. Since the... hold on. I'm going to stop right there. That is really sus.
Yeah.
If I was dating someone and they had like all of these...
like
rumors,
yeah.
and it's like, even if you could like maybe prove it, it's just like,
yeah.
I wouldn't like that very much.
No, like I think like being like sometimes being friendly does get confused with like being
Yes.
flirty.
Mhm.
But like I'm wondering, is it, I think this person is saying it's with like multiple different
Yeah,
people.
that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
So if you're having, because it's like accusations, I was able to prove the truth in 99% of like, so there's many that are coming out. Like I would be like,
Yeah, I don't really like that.
It's not just like one
No.
situation that kind of someone misread or misinterpreted. It's like all these people think the same thing. Like, no.
Yeah, no.
Since then, a specific group of my boyfriend's friends doesn't treat me normally. They don't mistreat me, but they simply ignore me or engage in forced and insincere conversations. Since they don't live, honestly, as they should. If that's like my friend and your boyfriend was like cheating on you, maybe, like I would be kind of like, ew.
Yeah, no fair.
Since they don't live in the same city as us, I don't see them often. Despite this, I participate in all events and gatherings and always being extremely friendly and polite. I support my boyfriend in meeting his friends, even when I can't join them. When they visit our city, I plan extensive activities for them. I've even invited them to my mountain and beach houses. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Mountain and beach houses.
Hold on.
Love that for you.
Yeah. What
Okay. Oh, and in parentheses, not my boyfriend's, just mine.
Okay, slay.
Period.
Like that is a flex.
This year, we'll spend Christmas and New Year in my boyfriend's hometown with his family and this group of friends. My boyfriend decided to organize the New Year's party exclusively for the close friends who don't like me. I told him we could spend time with them throughout our stay, 13 days, but specifically on New Year's Eve, I'd prefer to be in a place with people I feel comfortable with.
Okay.
I don't object to going as long as more people outside the group are invited. However, I really don't want to start the new year surrounded by people who don't like me, don't treat me well, and scrutinize my every move or word. I feel it wouldn't be a big ask for my boyfriend to spend the night with his family or another group of his friends, so I don't feel so unhappy at that moment. Okay. These friends are crucial to my boyfriend. He considers them almost like siblings and doesn't see them often, so spending New Year's with them is all he wants. Now he is very upset with me because I asked for this. I feel I might be in the wrong, but I just don't want to spend New Year's Eve with people who make me so uncomfortable when it is supposed to be a time to celebrate. So, Reddit, am I the asshole?
Okay. I
For a
have some
little more
thoughts.
context, I was trying to move on and forget all my concerns to be at the party with them, but last week his friends accused me of flirting with another guy right in front of my boyfriend. He was seated literally across the table from me, just because I was talking to a friend of a friend who had so much in common with me. They told him all bad things about me, and now I don't feel comfortable again.
Okay. I have some thoughts. At first, I was like, maybe this person is sketchy.
Yeah.
But now that I'm hearing it and that, so it sounds like she is like put in the effort to like be like, obviously this isn't true. Like, I haven't done this. Like,
Yeah.
why would I do this? And also try and like mend things with his friends.
Yeah.
And like invite them to like her houses or like plan activities for them specifically to try and make amends. It just feels like they're bullying her.
Yeah. It's getting, I don't know. It's one thing to like not, if, you know, like we said, you had a boyfriend and the same thing was happening.
Right.
To be weary, to be cautious. But
Exactly.
like, if you guys have made up, you've moved on, you're dating, to like intentionally continue to be mean to them and exclude them and make them feel uncomfortable is a bit much.
No, that's fucked up. Especially because like for one of the examples, she was saying like, oh, like her boyfriend was right next to her and the friends are accusing her of flirting. Like, why? Like,
that would, at that point, that's between the boyfriend, like them two. He's sitting there. She's there. If he has a problem with it, sure, he can bring that up. But like, to be stirring the pot and especially with the history of this, like.
No, I don't think she's the asshole for not wanting to hang out with them because they will exclude her.
Yes.
They'll probably hang out together. She'll be like on the other side or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And like,
it's a holiday.
Yeah,
it's like
ringing in the New Year is supposed to be a celebration. It's supposed to be light and airy. I don't think.
And it's like the vibe. It's kind of like the vibe you set for the year. If you're uncomfortable with all these people, like they're excluding you, being mean to you, that's how you're starting your brand new year, the new chapter. Like, and also, I don't think it was too much to ask of her to be like, could we just like invite a few other people so I wouldn't be the only oddball out with your friends?
Exactly.
Like, that's not too much to ask.
No. So not the asshole, I think.
Yeah, that's what Reddit said. You know, it usually says like what most people think.
Yeah.
Most people think she's not the asshole.
Yeah.
Which we don't know the like cheating stuff or like the flirting
That's true,
stuff.
yeah.
But I don't think your boyfriend obviously forgave you. So
yeah,
he's okay with it. So your friends should be too.
Exactly.
But it is always weird when your friend's dating someone and obviously it's like they're going to have problems. Like that's just the nature of it. And so when they tell you about it, you kind of are like,
exactly.
You look at them a little differently, but then they like make up and they move on. But you're still kind of like, but you don't like intentionally be mean to them or exclude them, especially if your friend is like made up with them.
Yeah. Except for once.
Right. When?
With
who? Oh God.
No.
But that's different.
Yeah, no, that's
there's like obviously exceptions to that. If they've like cheated on them or like did something horrible, that's a different thing.
No, that did happen to me one time when my friend was telling me things about their partner. And then I was like, yeah, I don't fuck with this person anymore.
Yes.
But I was still cordial, still polite.
Yeah.
But then he was talking shit about me. So then we're done. No.
Yeah, gotta go. Chop.
No, don't talk shit about me to my best friend and expect me not to find out.
But are they still together?
Forever. No.
Exactly. So I think too, like,
I win, you lose.
yeah, sucks to suck.
Okay. Am I the asshole for last minute declining to go to a friend's wedding that is dry on New Year's Eve? My already
I'm leaning towards asshole already for not wanting to go to their wedding just because it's dry.
right.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy 33 male is getting married to a girl that our friend group is not in love with. Okay.
Already just okay.
He loves her. He loves her though, so we support him. We have known for months this was a New Year's Eve wedding. I RSVP'd yes months ago with my wife, several friends, and I operated under the assumption that there would be booze at the wedding, especially considering it's on New Year's Eve. Well, I found out yesterday that it is a dry wedding. Turns out it's because of his fiance and her family. I asked my wife if she knew this, and she said no and was pissed. I texted the groom. Oh, wait, what? I texted the groom, my buddy, and asked. He confirmed this. I told him this is something you should have told us a long time ago. I told him that wife and I wouldn't be going.
Oh my God.
We want to spend the night drinking.
They want to be lit.
I texted the rest of my friends about this, and oh boy, the group chat went off. This led to several more people okay, this is fucked up. This led to several more people backing out. This is not how a bunch of us expected to spend New Year's Eve. Really, the only ones that didn't back out are the four members of our 12-person group chat that are in the wedding. Groom buddy reached out to me and went off. Pretty much he is now overspending on catering. He's having 20-ish less guests show up than planned, and this is all last minute. I've been called an asshole among other things for leading the charge and people not going to the wedding. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yes, very much the asshole.
Yes.
Like, okay, here's my thing. I love a drink.
Absolutely.
As much as anyone else.
Especially on New Year's.
Oh, girl.
For sure. That's like part of New Year's is
exactly.
like champagne and like absolutely.
Right, 100%. 100%.
We love a drinky around here.
Exactly. But if it's your best friend and it's their wedding, like I totally get you want to have a glass of champagne, you want to be fucked up, especially also at a wedding, like
right.
But like your best friend, you're not gonna go just because you can't drink.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
That's giving like alcoholic.
No, that literally it's giving alcoholic vibes.
You can't,
like
one night
not
drink. And it's maybe I get it. I wanted to go out last night. I love partying on New Year's, but like it's okay.
No, it will be fine.
It's okay if you don't drink one New Year's because your friend's getting married and you said yes months ago.
Exactly. And my thing is like it's not like, okay, a wedding is very high stakes. If it was like a party, that would be different.
Yes.
But a wedding is very high stakes. This is
once in a lifetime.
Right. Ideally, this is a once in a lifetime thing that you do. You plan this event sometimes years in advance.
Very expensive.
Right. Very expensive. You're booking caterers. You're booking this. You're booking that. For 20 less people to show up.
Because you're not having alcohol?
That's insane.
That's crazy.
And then you have to pay for that now.
Yeah. Because they back out a few days in advance.
Exactly. No.
Also, just take a flask.
Dude, bitch, like literally sneak some shit in. What are you doing?
Just bring a bottle of champagne in your car and like in between the ceremony and the reception, walk to your car and turn up.
No, exactly. And my thing is
be a normal person and sneak the alcohol in.
No, literally, because my thing is too, like, okay, they're saying like it's dry because of the fiance and his family. Maybe they're either conservative, maybe there's some alcoholics in the family.
Yeah.
But maybe you can talk to your friend, since it's your best friend, and be like, hey, is it okay if like I bring something for myself? I won't drink it inside around anyone.
Yeah.
Like we can keep it secret between us.
Yeah.
And like chill so that way it doesn't cause an issue. And maybe that does like that's a little shady for like the wife not knowing. But like
there's alternatives. And also again, will be fine without alcohol
For one night, I
for
think
your
you can
best friend's
survive.
wedding.
Yeah.
Even if you're annoyed about it, like,
right, girl.
there's also just like some things we do for our friends that we don't
exactly.
like. I don't know. I've seen some TikToks about this. Like, people are taking it too far of like sometimes you do things for people you care about that make you uncomfortable.
Exactly.
And that's the reality of it. And maybe this one New Year's you don't turn up, but it's your best friend's wedding.
Exactly. That's fucking crazy. And also, yeah, I would be pissed at him too, because the fact that maybe not everyone knew and he bought it to the group chat knowing how upset it would make everyone.
Yes.
And then they all backed out.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
And also, like you said, you never know, like with alcohol, like there could be alcohol, like there could be a lot of sober people in her family. That could be an issue. Like, it's just a little weird.
Yeah, girl. Like, also, I get you don't like the fiance, but like, if your friend has gotten so far to the point when they're marrying this person and you think they're a bad person, or like maybe, because sometimes it's like they're actually a bad person.
Right.
Sometimes it's like they just don't like them. But if they're actually a bad person and they're at the point where they're getting married, you have to let your friend figure it out for themselves.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, your friend is a grown-up person.
Exactly.
And yeah. I think it's funny because that's like been a theme in both of them, is like friend groups not liking the person you're dating. And that is always a tricky one. I think if all of your friends hate the person you're with, that's a red flag.
Yeah,
and I don't think you should be with that person. But if you ignore your friends and you decide to be with this person, like, at the end of the day, you either have to support your friend and just kind of let them make that decision, or not be friends with them. So if you're going to keep being friends with them, they're marrying this person, you got to deal with it.
No, literally, like, this has happened to me as well. Like, there was someone that like one of my friends was dating that I did not like. And I remember only one time when they asked me for my opinion.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you want me to be your friend or do you want me to like support you?
Yeah.
What do you want from me? And then I'll tell you anything.
Yeah.
So then they told me, give me the truth, be like my real friend. And I told them the truth. And then after that, I never said anything else again.
Yeah.
Because it is not my place. And also,
you spoke your truth.
Exactly. And also, I only did it because I was asked to be genuine, open, for real. And because there's only so many moments when someone who's in a relationship goes out to seek others' opinions because either something's going wrong or like whatever. So in those moments, if you feel like you can be honest, you should.
Yeah.
But any other time, you cannot tell your friend like, oh, I fucking hate this person or I don't like this person, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because then you and your friend are going to go through some shit.
Yeah.
Instead of like you being able to support your friend, like it's now causing tension between you and like between their relationship, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you have to just let your friend figure it out.
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And but it's just like, there's a certain point you can say your piece, but like your friends are grown up.
Exactly.
They're going to make their own decisions. You tried, but yeah.
Yeah, no. So that guy, definitely the asshole, but like.
Yeah. Again, if all of your friends hate the person you're marrying, we should do some like reflection, and especially if these are people who care about you and want the best for you, they're not just going to hate the person you're with for no reason. Like, literally, there's a reason.
Yeah. Also, if my friends backed out of my wedding at
my friends.
Yeah. At the last fucking minute, alcohol? I'm literally coming to your house and I will kill every single one of you. Because the amount of planning, like, I just know when I get married.
Months ago, backing out at the very last second.
Yes, I know. I've been planning my wedding since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
My one day that I've been planning my entire fucking life.
Your best friend.
You're my best friend. You don't show up because you don't like what I have going on in I will come to your house and murder you.
Literally.
Like,
that would be like, oh, they're having chicken or fish, so I'm not coming because it's not steak. Like, are you crazy? Are you
Bitch,
literally crazy?
literally, eat a fucking steak before or eat a steak after and come to my fucking
and bring
wedding.
your flask.
Right.
Bring your flask and be a normal person.
Right. Like, fuck you.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, also my wedding will be open bar.
Absolutely.
Let's be for real.
Absolutely. We're turning up at the wedding. But if you happen to not, I'm not going to not come.
No, yeah, for real.
Because you're not having alcohol.
Yeah.
Because that's a crazy thing to do.
No, that's literally
That's insane.
Your best friend of years, you're like, I'm so sorry I can't come because you're not serving that. No.
That's crazy.
I'm actually so mad now. I really am.
So you're an asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
Well, those were cute and fun.
Yeah,
I do love a little Reddit. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Always crazy.
I think they're like my new favorite things that we have incorporated.
Yeah, I think we might need to do it every time.
Yeah, or you know what? Or we can do like, if you guys like it, we can do like one whole, I think we did do one whole episode dedicated to Am I the Assholes before.
Yeah, we did like Halloween. We did a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, but we should definitely do one of those with like a theme.
Yeah.
But like for the holidays and stuff, since everybody's getting back to it, I think it's perfect to have like a little story time.
Yeah, a little sprinkled in.
Yeah.
I feel like a Valentine's Day one.
I feel like
we could get some juicy
really
ones.
good. No, that should be a Valentine's Day episode. We should do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the next episode, but maybe the next one. We'll do a little, because that's crazy. Because we do like 2 a month.
Yeah.
So it's like we're already talking about like February Valentine's Day. Anyways,
yeah.
I guess to like wrap up, do we want to do like what we're looking forward to?
Yeah.
Resolutions, maybe?
Yeah.
Just what do we want out of this year? Like if we're gonna listen a year from now.
Oh my god.
2026, Seth and Monique, like what do we want to have like accomplished? What do we want to have had done?
Guys, first of all, I've been really emotional as of recent, so this is like really a bad way to
right.
But 2026, Monique.
Hi, Seth and Monique from 2020. We should like in a year like react to what we say. Like look back at it and see like how much we've changed in a year. Like
yeah.
I just know it's gonna be, because just think about this time last year. Like
right.
Okay.
Girl, don't ruin our moment.
Yeah, we were having like a nice special moment. I think something that is always prevalent is relationships. And like I said this time last year, I was like, this is my year. I'm going to have more than dates. I'm going to have a relationship maybe, which I guess I did looking back. I didn't have a relationship. I did have more than just like random dates. I had 3 failed situationships. Which, like 3? Yeah, no, 3 is crazy.
That's crazy work, I fear.
Yeah. So I had like a horrible situationship like earlier in the year. The man taking me on dates, hitting on me, flirting with me, calling me hot. We know how that went. I think I talked about it.
Right.
Then we had the one... 3 failures this year.
No,
complete and utter failures. And so this year, like, I guess just the same. Like, I would love to intentionally date to like maybe have something more serious happen, but I'm not gonna put like this year I'm gonna have a boyfriend. But I just want to intentionally date this year to like keep that possibility open, and I would love to experience it at some point because I never have. So that's always kind of a goal, just to like intentionally date to maybe get a boyfriend.
Fair. Well, hello, 2026, Monique.
What if we both have boyfriends? Like,
ew! Oh my god.
That I really like. That's scary.
No, yeah.
That's scary.
First, God, what do I want for myself next year? Honestly, like I want to feel more like free in both of like my mindset and like my body. I think a lot like my mind and my body often like either block me from doing things or like stop me from like feeling a certain way or feeling like excited or good about certain things. So I would love for me to like in 2026 like finally have figured out like what it is that like whether it's mental health or like actual like physical health or like, but I mean I've already taken the steps. Like I don't think I've ever talked about how I like figured out I had PCOS. I don't know if I mentioned that on the podcast, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I figured that out towards the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
And now like my life has to change and I have to
Right.
like do different things and I have to like, you know, be more aware because it can turn into other things like later on. But like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I think now that I kind of have like an idea of like what's going on, I can now work towards a solution.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping next year I feel better like physically, mentally, and
Yeah.
overall because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think my entire life, like it's been like, I mean, obviously, you know, we've been in like the same situation, like
Mm-hmm.
being like different bodies like our entire life. Like it feels
Yeah.
really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, and yeah, mental health. But yeah, no, I want to just be like, feel like myself.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes whether it's my mind or my body, like I feel like me, but like when I look or think, it doesn't like feel like me. If you, that's really crazy, but
No, that makes sense.
yeah. So
Mhm.
I definitely want that. I want success for our podcast just
Yeah.
because I love doing it. It's so
Mhm.
much fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice creative outlet,
Mm-hmm.
especially when like the world is like crazy or like, you know, maybe you don't have access to a lot of things, whatever it is. This is like something we can do
Yeah.
and that we love to do. So I would love for this to like continue to grow,
Mm-hmm.
become bigger,
Yeah.
and whether it's like a new job or like us working like for ourselves, I would
Yeah.
love that in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, I would love to meet someone because who doesn't want to meet someone?
Right.
But like, I just don't know because
I don't either.
yeah, because
it's
like
just hard to like make that a goal because
yeah,
it's not really up to you.
no, it's literally not.
And that's what's annoying when people are like, you put yourself out there, do this or do that. It's like we are.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, it's not up to like so many things have to align. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, like it's like and this is like my honest fear. I think about this all the time when I think about being in a relationship.
Mhm.
I am so scared that the first person that I get really serious with is gonna be the person I marry.
Oh my God.
That has literally been my fear ever since we got out of the church. I
Mhm.
literally have thought about that and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah.
But everyone keeps saying that like that is something they think will happen to me,
Right.
which I'm like, okay, maybe it is, like I don't know. And
Mhm.
not that that's not like a lucky thing to happen, that you don't
Right.
have to search forever,
Yeah.
but like I also have never experienced anything, so that would be kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
girl,
Mm-hmm.
I meet this one person, I get married. That would be
never date anyone
that
else.
would be insane.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is it's like that's just like what you have like a feeling or like people are saying, but it's like
Girl,
you
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to marry the first person you meet. Like that
No,
is
that's true, but
it's
like
very much up to you and
no, but like what if it's like the one?
well then you're not going to want to date anyone else. You're going to want to marry them. And if you don't, then yeah. But if that's your person, you're going to want to marry them.
You
You're gonna be
saying?
like, yeah.
Girl.
And if you don't want to marry them, then don't marry them.
No, yeah. No, but
But
like
if you do, you're going to be like, I don't care. I don't care that I haven't seen anyone else. This is all I need.
that's
Yeah.
That's
No, I don't
really-
like it. I don't like it at all.
No, that's really crazy.
No. But also in a year's time, we won't know that. We won't know that. You can't. We can't know that.
Like, girl, I literally don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Exactly.
Like, babe.
So Seth or Monique, if either of you in 2026 are in a relationship currently and you think, this is the person I'm going to marry, you don't know them well enough.
No, girl.
Give it more time.
Give it
We
more
need at least a
time.
few years before we can know that.
Yeah, queen, I fear. And Monique, if you're engaged, like please stop. Like
Engaged?
I just don't know what she's gonna do. And
No.
I'm worried for her. So like please
Don't get, if you're engaged, Monique, right now, I'm going to be mad at you. Because sitting here 1 year, just 1 year prior, you don't even know this person. So if you're engaged, that's crazy.
No, literally.
That's a crazy thing to do.
Like
That's crazy.
No, that's fucking insane. Imagine you're dating for okay. Like, okay, I know some people do like get married, like you know,
really quick.
They're like in love, like slay, like But like I think from our experiences,
Yeah.
because we have that like Christian thing, that sounds crazy to us, but for
Yeah.
other people, like
That is true.
it's like, oh, they met the love of their life, they don't want to do any more searching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's like normal, but in a Christian context, from I think what we've experienced,
Yeah.
that's fucking insane.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
No, it's insane.
And one of my failed situationships this year, like, you can talk to someone for 6 months and they can be looking you right in your face and lying to you. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that's too quick
And like
to, like, know someone.
yeah. And then like my UK man who like apparently wanted to be with me forever, where's he now?
Right.
Maybe dead in a ditch.
Well.
No, I hope he's not
No,
dead.
we hope
That'd
you're
be
alive.
fucked up. That would be fucked up.
We
I hope
you're
you're
not
alive.
dead in a
Yeah.
ditch.
Anyways.
But yeah, some of yours, like, I agree. Like, in, you know, the health and the body, and definitely would love to be in a better place in a year. Would love to be feeling better, not sick. And like career stuff, I just don't want my life to be so career focused. Like a lot of people put a lot of stock into that, and that's okay. I just want a job that I don't hate and gives me like the lifestyle that I want.
Yeah.
So like I obviously want a job this year. That's one of my goals, but like other than that, like I don't really have like huge career aspiration. Like I just want to hang out with my friends and do the things I love and be happy. And I would love to like you said, this to be something that we can do. You know, I love this. I love doing this. So I want to like keep doing it as much as we can. And if it happened to like bring us some income, that would be amazing to like, you know, be able to do this. And yeah. But I want to like this time next year, like have put myself out there and with friendships, with relationships, and just focus on what I love doing and the people I love. And other than that, like I don't really have like super specific things that I just want to like be happy and focus on the things that I love and love doing, and the podcast, and like you know.
And I want to keep the friendships that I have now with obviously you. We've been friends for 6-ish years. I don't think we're locked in.
Right. I mean, it's too late at this point to like back out.
Yeah, no, we can't like just randomly get rid of each other. So obviously, Seth,
the existing friendships, we keep those up.
Yeah, my newest friends who I love so much. I would literally want them to be in my life forever as well. Yeah, because they're so sweet and genuine. Yeah. And yeah, like I also want to meet new people because I feel like anytime you're not around, I don't hang out. Girl, it's just literally I'm not kidding you. Anytime Seth is not around, I'm literally in here by myself, like playing the house down, like on my own. Right. And I have like a couple, like, you know, other little like friends, you know, but like I want to like, you know, meet people and stuff. Yeah. Which is hard for me because I really don't like making new friends, and I don't like getting close to people like really fast. I don't usually do that.
That's what's hard. It takes time. So it's like, girl, we got to be hanging out with people consistently, doing things to like build those friendships, which I want to do. Yeah. But it's just hard because we've had horrible friendships in the past. So a little like weary of that, but I would like that. I would love to like expand the circle, and I think we will. I think we're gonna meet new people, and I'm just like open this year. I just want to like be open to that, and maybe talk to people in public and just be a little more open. Just a little more open to like new friends, new relationships, new experiences. Okay. Who knows what it'll lead to. I would love to like do more creative stuff, like sing more and do stuff like that. I would love to do that, like more. Because we haven't we used to sing all the time. Yeah. I always say when I get a job, I want to get in vocal lessons. Yeah. Like even if it's just for me, like I would love guitar lessons just for like a creative outlet that, you know, doesn't make you any money. It's literally just something you love. Yeah. That I want to do for sure. No, definitely. I think, I've wanted to learn guitar for forever, and doing it by yourself is like
kind of hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to do like more music stuff
Mm-hmm.
and more singing. Yeah.
I think you'll get a license this year too. Driver's license.
Tea.
I have a feeling this time next year you'll be a driving queen. Have your car, be bopping around place
Yeah.
to place.
Yeah.
Purr.
Tea.
But I think that's all that I got.
Yeah.
Wow, 2025.
Oh,
I just can't
God.
believe it.
Yeah.
Today is page 1 of a 365-day book. Write it well.
I literally fucking can't
I
with that.
honestly hate like all of the like
Yes.
New Year, like
Yes.
see you next
No,
year.
I fucking hate when
No,
people
you're
do that.
taking today news chapter. Shut up.
Yeah.
Literally
No.
shut up.
I literally hate when people are like, bye, see you next year. I'm like, okay, fuck off. Like,
Like the funniest joke ever.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, fuck face.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. Like, literally, I can't with
And
But
it's
yeah.
always like you watch the countdown and I'm like, okay.
that.
Like it's literally like I feel the same.
You're like, no. One time I had this New Year's. To finish this off strong.
Okay.
One time I had this New Year's resolution, like back in the day when I was like still with my family all the time.
Uh-huh.
My New Year's resolution was to stop saying lit. I was like, I need to I need to stop saying lit. Like,
Yeah.
girl, it's dead.
Yeah.
And then the second we watched the ball drop, there's literally a video of me somewhere, I swear to God, where I'm like watching the ball drop and I'm like, yes, slay. Like I'm like living and I go, this is, I think I go, this is lit, or I'm like, lit. And then I go, fuck.
Seconds in, you already broke it.
And then I think my cousin hears me in the background saying lit. He's like, bitch.
It's been seconds. You can't even not say lit. Well, should we bring lit back, honestly? Maybe it needs another year.
Yeah, you know what? Like, lit is like kind of like, it's like, you know.
She had her moment and then she went out. So
But
it's
I
like,
think-
has it been long enough of her out to bring it back?
I think so. As long as like it's not like annoying douchebags like in college where you're like, oh, last night was so lit.
No.
As long as you're like, oh, that was lit. Or like,
Yeah.
you know, like, oh.
Maybe we'll sprinkle it in.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
how we feel a year from now.
Yeah.
Seth and Monique, thoughts on lit?
Yeah. Also, unfortunately, I will not stop saying slay. So if you hear me,
that's never going out.
no. So I wish you could see what my dog
That's
is.
so weird. Like facing the wall, just crying.
I wish you could see what my dog is doing right now.
It's really weird.
Is there?
Ghost.
It's giving
Demon.
like there's a ghost in here.
Yeah, it is giving ghost.
Oh.
We'll see. That's a problem for 2025.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
We love you all. Let us know your
Love
New Year's,
you.
any resolutions you have.
Yeah.
Let us know. Anything you want out of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's also like a big thing that I'm ignoring that's about to happen in a few weeks. We get a new president.
Oh,
So that I'm just trying to like ignore. So
Yeah.
Seth and Monique in a year from now, like hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're not locked up for being literally gay. A
Yeah,
woman, black,
literally.
like
Because
you
there's
know.
no telling.
Yeah. So slay.
Can't wait to watch this in a year and see.
No,
It's gonna
literally
be
can't.
crazy when we rewatch this.
I think so.
So we'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see where we both are.
Yeah, maybe you'll be engaged. I'll have a boyfriend.
And maybe you'll be in the Philippines.
Oh God. Yeah, I will be in Hawaii a lot more
Oh, really?
because Nico is moving.
Oh,
Mhm.
girl.
Yeah, also one of my best friends is moving to Hawaii this
Girl.
year, so that's going to be a big adjustment. But I will be spending a lot more time there.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe I'll be here. Maybe I'll be in New York.
Yeah, when you go to New York, I'll be in Hawaii.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
That's a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
That way we don't miss any time with each other.
Right. Perfect. We hope you all have a happy January. Happy start to your new year. Hope your holidays were fun.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon with our next episode.
Yes. Love you.
Love you guys. Bye. Happy New Year,
Happy
motherfuckers.
New Year.